What's up, y'all? It's Big E Raw TV, baby. We here to talk about mental illness, infidelity, a couple of things, child care, mothers who shouldn't be in poor mothers, just, ain't gonna name no names, but recently, some crap happened. And, fellas, y'all gotta vet these women real carefully, man. When you out here dealing with the female species, don't just get involved with no pretty face and no fat ass. You got to really vet her and get to know her and see where her mind and her heart is. And, because you can get caught up in some real tragic mess with some of these females, man. Like if you give you an example, you go and have a kid by this woman, then you discover, years later she's unfit as a mother, and you may have to go and fight for your kids to keep your child from being poisoned by this woman, from mentally messing up your child's brain, especially if it's a young man. And she's poisoning him with her toxic ways and her toxic venom, putting all types of crap in his head to where this boy don't stand a chance, if not in your presence as a father, for you to be there and raise this boy and give him the proper guidance that he needs in life. Some of these women are not fit to raise these young men. They're not teaching them the right things to succeed in life. They're setting them off on a path of crime. The things that they are putting in these kids' heads and saying to them, like for instance, you don't get a little boy and you make him turn him against his own father. That's downright disgusting. That, as a young lady, you would take a young, little, innocent man, trying to grow up and be a king in this world, and turn him against the very man that, if it were not for him who put the seed in you to bring forth life. And now you take this little innocent mind and you corrupting this mind against the child's own father. And when doing that, this young man does not stand a chance out here in this world. If he's being led down the wrong path by his mother towards his own father, the mother is poisoning the child's mind towards the father. How does that seem fit? And how is that mother fit to raise a child if this is what she is doing, poison that very child's mind towards his own father? That boy doesn't stand a chance out here in the real world. She's just setting him up for future failure. So, to all you young men out there, let this be a lesson to not be mesmerized by a pretty face and a nice rear end. I'm going to say rear end. I'm going to keep it, as politically correct as Big E Raw TV can be. Because that's why this is Big E Raw TV. Because we only see these new gloves I just bought. Y'all like them? They the bomb.com, ain't they? All right, now I got sidetracked there for a minute, but, you got to raise these kids right, young men. So young men in the future, do a better job of picking the female species that you choose to, drop your seed in.